Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Trading Signals. In this video, we'll see what are the important levels for Nifty 50 and Sensex for June 1st on Monday. Before going to June 1st, let us see and understand what are the levels and how the market performed today. Today, there was a gap down. Previous close was 23,920. There was a gap down of approximately 20 points. Market opened at 23,902. Market opened at 23,902. This was the previous close. It made an high of 23,998. So this was an important level for the market, and from where it started falling. 23,988. It tested. After that, there was a continuous fall in the market. Somewhere around 12 o'clock, I was expecting the market to reverse. There was this particular candle which entirely spoiled the game. When market started falling from this level, which is from important level of 24,000, we need to be very careful. After that, there was no attempt for the market to bounce back, and it never tested the area. So there was the lower lows, lower highs. After that, this high was not broken. Again, there was a lower low and lower high. Again, this level was not broken. In case if this level would have been broken, then we would have expected the market would have been going towards the uptrend. We can see from here, from 10 o'clock, there was the complete downtrend, and market was starting making lower lows and lower highs. After that, there was the complete downfall. At 2:30, we can see there was an uptrend. I think this uptrend was the trap for the market to fall 200 points downwards. Later, we see that market started recovering from 325. At around 325, we can see the market started recovering. This is the 5-minute, this is the last 5-minute candle. I believe this is also a trap for the market on Monday to react. I don't know whether the market will go as a gap down or it will continue the uptrend. For the uptrend to continue, it has to break at least this area. For the market to continue uptrend, it has to come near 23,750. $23,775 from where the market started falling. So on Monday, if the market bounces back, reaches 23,750, we can expect a uptrend. Let us see what are the important levels for Monday. For Monday, the market has closed at 23,609. We can see it has closed at 23,609. If the market, immediate resistance will be this level. Immediate resistance will be 23,635. Then the next resistance will be 23,685. So this will be your R2, and 23,740 will be the R3. 23,805 will be R4, For the market to bounce back, it has to reach all these targets. Whenever you see the target is coming to its level, you can decrease your lot size or you can book your profit. And the next level will be 23,888. And if the market continues the bull trend above 23,998, we have the levels of 23,041, 24,088, and 24,139. For the downtrend, if the market opens flat, we can take this as the support area. This is the first support area. If the market opens flat here, 23,596 will be the first level, 23,563 the next target for your short, and 23,506, this will be your support for 23,484 and 23,447, this will be your support 5. If the market still continues the downtrend, then we have all these levels, 23,404, 23,367 and 23,346. So basically you need to be very careful at these levels so that you can take action and exit your trade, because whenever there is a downfall like this, if there is a downfall of 200 points, you will not be able to take any action. If you have not set any stop loss, or if you have not set the kill option or exit the profit and loss, then you will not be able to take any action. You will simply wait and watch for the fall to continue, and you will wipe out your capital. So how to avoid these situations? For the first 15-minute candle, what you will do is, you have all your markings, you have all your setup ready. For the first 15-minute candle, you will wait until the 15-minute candle is formed. Before the market opens, you draw all the levels like previous day open, previous day close, and previous day low and high. You mark all those levels, wait for 15-minute candle to form. Let us see how the market is going to react. Once we know what is the trend of the market, only then, based on the setup, we will follow the trend, right? So whenever you see this kind of big fall, so basically you wait for 15-minute candle at around 9:30 or 9:45. Based on your setup, you will like to take one of the position. Either you will go for short or long based on your setup. From 9:45 till 11:30, if you have not used stop loss, basically stop loss is very important. If you have not used stop loss, I think that is also okay. But when it comes to 2:30 and 3 o'clock, definitely there will be a market reversal. This is the 2:30 candle and this is the 3 o'clock candle. 2:30, we can see the trend has changed, and 3 o'clock again the trend has changed. This will happen every day. You can go and do the back testing. This will happen every day at 2:30 and 3 o'clock. There will be a trend change. Very rare cases you don't see the trend changes, but you will see definitely at 2:30 and 3 o'clock there will be a definitely a trend change. Most of the people, most of the traders, they don't trade after 2:30. They will wind up before 2:30 or before 12:30 itself. They will expect only 30 or 50 points. After that, they will exit and go. And they will not wait for 9:15 to 3:30. They are okay for 30 to 50 points and they made the profit, they book the profit, they will close. That's it. Most of the traders, what they will do is they will sit from 9:15 to 3:30. They will randomly trade. They will trade for each and every candle and they will lose the capital. I was also doing the same thing. Every red candle I used to sell, every green candle I used to buy. Later I found out that is not the case. That is not how the traders will work. An experienced trader will wait, will watch for his trade. Only if there is a confirmation, only then he will punch the trade. Otherwise, he will let go. There is no necessity of keeping on trading for every candle and lose your money. So that is why I give all these levels, all these small levels, so that if there is a change in the trend, you exit immediately, cut your losses short. That is the whole idea of this. So, coming to the point, in case if the market reverses the trend and if there is a downfall like this, 200 points, 500 points, what you will do? That too around 3 o'clock, and you will not be able to recover this kind of fall. The time has gone, and in case of expiry, whatever you have invested, everything will become zero. So in that particular case, what you have to do is you have to use always stop loss. You use the stop loss, either you use the stop loss, you use the kill function, or you use the profit and loss option in your trading platform. Definitely you should not trade after 2:30 and 3 o'clock. This will be the most volatile period. You got the confirmation candle here and you see this particular level, there is a breakout of this level, and you also got the confirmation candle. You place the stop loss, you place the stop loss and you take the order. Even if there is any reversal, then this stop loss will be hit. Eventually you will save this downfall, right? And at 3 o'clock, if you believed that the market will reverse the trend and it will go upside, if you have taken the trade already, what you have to do is you place the stop loss. You place the stop loss very closely, either 2 points or 3 points or 5 points. Okay. So place approximately 5 points and put a stop loss, punch the order. If the market doesn't go your way, and if there is a downfall like this, then at least your capital is saved. We will go to Sensex and see the levels of Sensex. And for the Sensex, if you see, there's the important level which I have missed. I will add those levels as well. I will add this level because every level is important so that we can take the decisions either to continue the trend or exit the trade. I'll see if there is any levels which are missed out. These are the levels where there's a change in the character. Either it can be a swing from where it changed the trend itself, and if there is an important level, we need to add those levels as well. Now it seems to be okay. So let us understand what are the important levels for Monday. for Sensex. If the market opens flat, again today we can see the same story. For Sensex, there was a gap up. After that, there was a continuous fall, and again the same fall for even for Sensex. And at around 325, the 5-minute candle, it started recovering. It it ended up here. Now, if there is a flat opening on Monday, then we can take this as the support range and this as the resistance. So this will be your targets for Monday and resistance. So important level, the Sensex has to move till R3 if it has to continue the uptrend. Now 75 595. So it has to come up to 75 595 to continue the uptrend. If there is a downtrend again, then we have the important levels. For the downtrend, there is an important level here. We have the support area here. If the market opens flat, then we have the flat opening. If the market is in downtrend, then this will be your support area. Then this will be your support 2. 74 970 will be the first immediate target, immediate support area. After that, there will be immediate target S2 74 788. Then the support area of S3 74 601 74 168. This seems to be very big. Let us see if there is any gap or if there is any previous change in the trend. We can add these levels. Yes. And we have this 74 601 74 402 74 166. If the market still goes down, then we have the level 73 936. These are the levels for Sensex. These are the important levels for Sensex. And if there is any gap up or gap down based on the levels, you can take the decision. So these are the levels which I have marked. If there is a gap up, then you can use these levels 75 862, 76 209, 76 381, 76 653, 76 877, and 77 208. Similarly, if there is a gap down, then we have the level still 72 989. Let us move to the Nifty chart. So basically, you use the stop loss, you use the kill switch, you use the profit and loss exit option in your trading platform. And I will move to 15-minute time frame. Assuming that market opens like this on Monday, what we have to do is you wait for the 15-minute candle to form completely. So this is the 15-minute candle. This will be your first 15-minute candle. Wait for the 15-minute candle to completely form. Then use the flip tool. Mark the high and low of the 15-minute candle. Then, and you know that because of the lower rise, because of the lower lows and lower highs. Until the lower rise is broken, the market will not go upside. This lower high has to be broken first for the market to go up. Until then, the market will stay in the same direction. So, based on this trend analysis, you can actually continue your trade and make good profit. Thank you for watching the video. If you feel this content is useful for you, please subscribe and also share the video. Thank you. Have a nice profitable trade on Monday, June 1st.